Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, sailing fans, wherever you are today. Today is the final day of the best sailing regatta here on Montague Park. I'm Dwight Hart, and I have with me once again the very knowledgeable Captain Stafford Patterson, Captain Plug. Cap, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Today's the day.
Today is the day. Put up or shut up. We got the finalists from the 3 heat races we ran Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wind conditions a little light out here this morning, but it's enough to get the E-class going. Got the top 10 here getting ready to start the race. And Montague Bay going to heat up in a bit here.
Absolutely. Well, we'll get back to this first E-class race, about to get started very shortly, but we have some highlights from yesterday and I believe some of the other days. So we'll just drop that in and then get right back to live sailing. Good morning, sailing fans. Good morning to those of you here at the Montague Foreshore joining us for this day 3 put up or shut up day here at the 2025 Best of the Best Regatta. I'm Dwight Hart and joined by Captain Stafford Patterson, Captain Plug, and I believe we're going to have Kendall Navy Black join us at some point in the broadcast.
And there's the big gun. All right.
Race is on.
Show them who's the best of the best. Come on.
It looks like some of the boats that decided to go up the middle of the harbor, I believe.
Yeah, I have the best shot.
I have a better shot because they're not getting dragged by this current at this point.
So we got the boats tacking up to the windward marker, shortened course due to the Mother Nature's lack of cooperation this morning. There's your winner. First place, Life at Key Sailing Club, Captain Peg, Skipper Eliza. Well done. Miss Agnes, number 22.
Agnes.
Been in the top 3 all regatta so far.
Yep.
Aintown Woman coming in 3rd place.
Well, welcome back to live sailing here in beautiful Montague Harbor. We have our first race about to get underway, the final race in the E-class. 10 sloops qualified to make it here. Captain Plug, if you can just call off the names of those sloops and we'll get them started.
Yes, sir. So in the E-class, so your top 10 qualifiers from number 1 qualifier down to 10. We have Miss Agnes in number 1, Lady Kayla 2nd qualifier, Papa in 3rd, Little Brook 4th, Captain Peg 5th, Little Farmers in their first regatta doing well, qualified in 6th, Baby Thunderbird 7th, Mako 8th, hang on a second, Judgment Day in 9th, and Early Bird qualified in 10th.
All right, so they're your 10 top qualifiers. Miss Agnes sailed by a former ESC, Exuma Sailing Club Junior sailor. I think now moving up to the adult category. Alvinton McKenzie, I think is his last name. Lady Kayla sailed by Josh Knowles, and Josh is the son of the NFIR Commodore Dallas Knowles. Papa, still trying to confirm who the skipper is on Papa. Little Brook sailed by Kristen Wells. Captain Peg sailed by Eliza Denning, and she's the only female to have made it, skipper to have made it. She's also got a female crew to the best of the best final in E-class. Little Farmers, Cedric Farquharson on the tiller. Baby Thunderbird, Harris Bullard. Mako, another one of the sons of NFIR Commodore Dallas Knowles. Emmett Knowles. Judgment D, I think Lloyd Sands, who was the builder of both Judgment D and Captain Peg sailing on Judgment D. And then Early Bird is being sailed by the son of Stephen Knowles, Caden Knowles.
Yeah, so we got a mix in there, Dwight, of juniors and adults. So it doesn't matter where you qualified, whether you qualified first or 10th to get into today's finale. All that's out the window now. When we fire the starting gun here, it's first one to the finish line, and that boat and skipper crew will be the best of the best. So with 10 boats here, a lot less boats on the line to sort of reduce the incidences of tangle up and stuff like that. Really hate to see, one of the top 10 get tangled up on the start and get knocked out right at the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll be looking for a good, clean start. Like I mentioned, light air, south-southeast, maybe 8. Flag's fairly straight out right now. Not a whole lot of wind ripples on the water. So it's going to be, as usual, strategies, who goes left, who goes right. Wondering if they're going to throw in the gate today. That'll be interesting to see what the race committee decides to do.
All right, and just a quick correction on Captain Peg. The skip on Captain Peg is actually Mary Jack Nash, and Eliza Denning is her crew member.
Okay.
All right.
Eliza being the junior gold medal winner of the Pan Am Games.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And she mentioned yesterday in the post-race interviews, they won yesterday's heat race, that she jumped over from a laser into this Bahamian E-class sloop. But obviously the skills transferred with her, and they had a fine race yesterday, first place.
All right, and another correction on Judgment D, not sailed by Lloyd Sands, built by Lloyd Sands, but sailed by Nash Cartwright. Nash Cartwright is the skipper on the Judgment D.
Is he junior or adult?
Nash, I believe, is a junior.
Okay. So yeah, my desire would be to see a junior take the overall win and the championship today, and show these older folks what it's all about. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 boats out on the line. It's right about 8:30. Commodore Fox says we're going to run the races on time, if not ahead of schedule today. We want to get everybody finished and cleaned up for the presentation this evening.
Yep. Well, we have joined us very quickly before Nabi comes along is the Reverend Philip McPhee. And I'm sure one of the main reasons he's here is because that baby Thunderbird has made it to the final. I think she qualified 8th overall.
6.
6. Correction there. 6 overall to make it into the finals. And Rev, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, and it's good to be here.
All I can see is teat right now. Just teat.
Stop
Long teat.
Since I lost my position at the desk, so I say, let me come and say hello.
Always good to see you, man. So great. Congratulations to your crew to make it into the final.
Oh,
Now,
yes.
the question is, do they have what it takes to win today?
Oh, yes. They got what it takes. You remember, this is the second boat that had made it into the best of the best final. I made it in the final in the first best of the best with my C class.
All right.
And now I made it in the final at my E class.
Well, we'll see what they can do out on the race course today once the gun goes off.
All right, gentlemen, get ready. We're going to get that
Here we go.
start gun coming right now. Triangular course with the gate here in the foreshore, as they did yesterday it was up and down with the gate.
Yep.
Today, triangle with the gate.
Excellent. 2 laps.
And 2 laps will do it all.
Well, they got a good little breeze.
Yeah, a lot better than it was yesterday morning.
And they're pulling, gentlemen. They
All
are
right.
pulling.
They are off.
They're off.
Did not hear a gun, but here we go. Hoist, heave ho. Hoist those anchors and sails, and let's go racing, boys and girls. Come on, tear up Montague Bay.
All right, look at Josh Knowles and Lady Kayla. He's sailing by himself.
All right.
Oh!
There goes the big gun.
Delayed cannon. Whoop. And we got some sails up already. Look at that, Captain Peg. The young ladies,
Well, they did a good
Mary
job.
Jack
yesterday.
and Eliza Denon.
They are off and moving. I still see a couple boats pulling anchor.
Yep, Little Brook, number 55.
Got several boats there just now starting to get the sails up. Maybe they had a little longer anchor rope. Think that'll get them out in the front, perhaps out in the clean air.
That's Thunderbird who's got a bad start.
It's kind of hard to see looking into the sun there, Rev. I don't know if you can see the monitor here.
And there they go in front of you right now.
Looks like they're all off to a good, clean start. 10 sails up. Got at least one boat heading off on port tack, heading over towards the foreshore. All the rest of the fleet on starboard tack, heading out towards the middle of Montague Bay. Tide, I have to look up and see what the tide is doing.
That should be coming up a little bit, I
Yep,
believe.
we're almost at high tide. High tide at 9:18. So maybe it'll be slack out there, not so much of a issue for them during the at least the first lap, maybe.
All right, and just so that we can help identify the boats, Miss Agnes sailing with number 22, Lady Kayla number 17, Papa 87, Little Brook 55, Captain Peg 10, Little Farmers 44, Baby Thunderbird 9, Mako 29, Judgment D 7, and Early Bird is with the biggest number out there, 310. All right, and Rodari and crew out there on the water with the start. Rodari, what have you got for us?
And they're not hooked up, eh?
You know, there's been some issues going back and forth.
All right, while we wait for Rodari, again, on your screens now, you can see the boats now starting. Everybody's kind of
Everybody's coming back.
picking
Well,
their way.
most everybody. I see 3 boats still on starboard. The rest of the fleet's tacking through the anchored boats out here in Montague Bay, right off the foreshore, heading over to that marker off of Dick's Point. Be the first leg of 3 legs to complete the first lap.
All right, I see in the far right to the south of the course, number 22, Miss Agnes. Right now, the only boat that she may have started from that last position.
I think she's the one who went off port tack. Yeah.
Yep, and so now we'll see. It looks like she is going to, I believe, cut those boats coming towards her or not. Maybe she's being cut. Well, actually, nope. She's cut the first one.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to the water. Rodari out on the water.
Go, Rodari.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's the final E-Class race of the day. Mike, no surprise, 8 out of the 10 skippers, juniors.
And you know, I'm a big fan of the juniors out here. And even from the start, we saw the advantages of some of the juniors. We watched Josh Knowles outpull 2 grown men on a sloop.
Yeah.
He was by himself, and he had about 300 feet of rope, and he completely outpulled the Papa.
But again, I mean, we can't speak enough about the experience that these junior sailors are getting. They're in the water almost every day in the summer. You know what I mean? In Long Island. So when you're talking about competing against these guys, you have to be at their level to compete on the water. They're outmaneuvering everybody. They're outsailing everybody. So it's really commendable. And we got 2 female sailors in the finals.
Yeah,
so
this should be a pretty exciting race.
Should be.
We look forward to see what happens at the first buoy.
All right.
Back to you guys on shore.
All right, well, we're back here, and we're now joined by our E-Class guest commentator over the last 3 days, Kendall Nabby Black. Nabby, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dwight. Good morning, Bahamas.
Good to have you here. As you can see, the E-Class has started. We got the top 10 qualifiers, all top boats, I believe. Any one of them, I believe, Nabby, has a chance to win this best of the best.
Oh, yeah, for sure, because right now you have the top 10. What out there right now, what compete over the past 3 days.
Lady Agnes.
So this should be anybody race.
Ripping the field apart.
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
cut everybody there. Lady Agnes out front. So that strategy of going off on port tack, heading in towards the shore, and then coming back on starboard, so far has paid off for her. As Lady Agnes, number 22, is your lead boat, I think. We got another boat coming up from the left.
Well, you still got 2 boats, including Lady Kayla, about to come back now on port tack, and I believe wherever her and Miss Agnes meets will determine who is leading, because she's way up there on the course. That is Josh Knowles sailing Lady Kayla. So he'll be coming from the left side of the course.
Yep.
Miss Agnes coming from the right.
Right side.
And they're going to, at some point, have a meeting place.
It'll be close.
And I believe it's going to be close, but
Yep.
I'm going to go out on a limb right now to say that Lady Kayla is probably going to cut Miss Agnes when they get there. But
No,
we'll
sir.
see.
No, sir.
You don't think so?
Yeah,
Miss Agnes just cut a boat. I thought that was Lady Kayla.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, Lady
okay.
Kayla gonna cut him.
I'm looking over to the left. I got it now. Yep.
That's a big cut.
So Lady Kayla went way out there to the left.
Yeah.
And coming back, possibly on ley line to the marker.
Very close.
Maybe took advantage of the strategy of the slack tide to go out there into the middle of the bay and not have to worry about getting dragged downtown.
So we'll see. And I believe the boat that's following him there may be his younger brother as well, in number 29, Mako. I'm not sure. All right. And
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close.
on your screen right now, you can see number 22, Miss Agnes. And we will see where Lady Kayla comes from. My estimation right now is that Lady Kayla, Navi,
Yeah,
is gonna cut.
yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Dwight. I'm with you. I think Lady Kayla cut him.
There it is on your screen
Yeah,
right
I
now.
think Lady Kayla cut him, yeah.
Coming together.
Certainly gonna be close. All right, let's
There you
follow
go.
him,
There you go.
follow in.
Yes,
Yep.
he did. Yes, he
Lady
did.
Kayla did it.
And Lady Kayla has cut Miss Agnes.
Yes, he
And
did.
so there's your lead boat, I believe.
Yep. They're going to cut this other boat coming in from the right. So Agnes might want to think about tacking or maybe go out a little further. Perhaps Lady Kayla is not on ley line to that marker off at Dick's Point. So if that's the case, Miss Agnes would go further upwind and then tack back.
And I'm not sure which boat that was that Lady Kayla just went across as well. I believe it may be Early Bird. Not sure. And she's got another one to deal with.
Yeah, another one coming across.
And she's cut them all. And the last two, I don't even think it's close. Now, we see another boat coming from the left. And Cap, I don't know if your binoculars can pick up just at the top of Ed Sky there, the sail number.
That's the dark hull. Not seeing the sail number, fortunately.
Right. Maybe Mako, but
Mako, yeah,
not sure.
Maybe Mako.
They're coming over on port tack.
There goes Lady Kayla.
Lady Kayla is all by himself right now.
I believe we may have just seen Mako. I thinking I saw that straw hat of Emmett being cut by Lady Kayla. So
We're looking right into the sun here, folks, with
Yep.
the naked eye and with the camera. It's very difficult to see which boat is which.
yeah, the sea right now just looks like a bed of diamonds.
When the boats get a little closer to the first marker there off the point, and we get the on-water reporting, we'll be able to give you positions a little bit better. Right now, just everybody's beating up towards that mark.
And I believe the mark is just to the top of, I believe that's Legend here. Slightly off from Dick's Point. There's a
Yeah,
committee
yeah.
boat.
Committee boat heading towards the marker now.
Yeah,
Ah, yes.
two committee boats up there.
Yep.
So we expect that Kayla is going to have to come back on a starboard lay
Rapidly, yeah.
towards that mark.
That's the preferred line to take to be on starboard tack. You're the right of way. Anybody coming in on port tack, you have to give way to, or you're supposed to.
Supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to.
I saw a video yesterday. The Whitty K had a hole punched in the side, and
Yeah, I saw that
really
too.
didn't get any details on what happened there.
Yeah, because I didn't see that incident, but I think I saw a picture of her last night on one of the chats where they were patching up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
yep.
she should be good to go for today.
Yeah, she got to go for today.
that's a C-class #1 qualifier, the Whitty K. E-class beating up towards that marker.
All right, another boat being cut right now. Can't really tell from the sun glare.
I think the lay is going to change. The lay is going to change.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the lay is going to change.
All right, Navi's.
I think that boat there, he's going to cut Kayla.
I believe that would be Agnes.
Yeah, should be Agnes. I think he's going to cut Kayla.
Pretty steady breeze going on right now, at least here on the shoreline. Out in the bay, I think it should be pretty steady, not too puffy. The wind direction is pretty consistent, I think, south-southeast. So good sailing conditions. Going to be a beautiful day out here in Montague Bay.
Yep.
You want to come down and check it out.
Sail number 87 is who?
If you're just with us for the first time, these 12-foot boats were originally designed for junior sailors. Some regattas allow juniors and adults to sail these boats. It's a very popular class. It has exploded in numbers. Nationally, we're looking at a fleet of over 40 E-class boats, and it is just growing.
Yep. Nabi, the boat we're seeing on the
Yeah, that's-
right is
that's-
Papa, actually, and you were thinking the lead may change. If it does, it will be Papa. But Lady Kayla now, I believe, making her way.
To the mark, he making
To
the
the
way to the
mark.
mark, yeah.
we'll see.
Here we got a boat coming
They're
in
going to
on
have the
starboard.
reckoning
I think that
happening very, very quickly. But with the line that those boats are coming from the right,
look more. VCB.
Yeah. Another boat coming in from the left. Boy, it's really heating up here in the E class.
Yeah, heating up. Yep. Oh, he's talking in front of him.
yes,
Yeah, he's talking in front of him.
Papa tacking in front of Kayla, I believe.
Yeah. Talking in front of Kilo.
But Kayla coming with
I don't know if Kilo had starboard and he had to talk. So.
quite a bit of speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point there on the start.
All
Lady
right, so
Caleb.
there's your view. And Kayla just starting to walk past Papa because she lost some speed to get the tack done. And there, I believe, is going to be two top boats going around the mark, waiting for confirmation.
Number 87, Papa.
Yep,
Trying to accelerate out from that tack.
Yeah.
but
Lady
17, Kayla.
She came in hot
Yep, and
Had
kept
already
the
done her
momentum
tack.
going.
and now heading in towards the mark.
All right, let's get out in the water, get confirmation of who is where and who is who. Rodari.
Well, it looked like,
All right, Gerard, we
looked
just
like
saw
Lady
Lady
Agnes-
Kayla slip right past Papa. Now we heard Joss screaming, stop it, stop it. Did Papa wait a little too long before they actually gave them the right of way?
Yes, he waited, in my opinion, at least 50 feet too late
Right.
to tack away from Lady Kayla, with Lady Kayla having the right of way. But Lady Kayla was still able to get her to tack and give us some back.
All right, so check this out. So we got Miss Agnes approaching the buoy, and again, Joss is screaming out, stop it. So what's supposed to happen right now in terms of...
Right now, he's crossing, the Lady Agnes is crossing Kayla.
Right.
So he don't have to tack right now.
Okay.
Because he has to make the tack to the marker anyhow.
It's pretty
He
tight up
can't
at the top
make
now. We got Miss Agnes, you got Kayla, and you got Judgment D. So it's very interesting kind of heading into the first buoy. We'll pick us back up in a few minutes. Back to you guys on...
Get out headways to it.
All right, we see it happening right in front of us. Miss Agnes just going right across the bow of Kayla and making an attack, and then they're both now on the starboard leg to the mark. Lady Kayla on slightly on the inside, but let me tell you, Miss Agnes powering from the top, and they're neck and neck going to that first mark.
Lady Agnes maybe with a little bit of a... Oh, that's a couple other... No, there's Lady Agnes. She's definitely first place, clear around the marker.
Right.
Second place, hot on the heels.
Lady Kayla. And so the Exuma Sailing Club crew right now, well, Miss Agnes, formerly of the Exuma Sailing Club.
Do I think I could call this one?
Yep,
Yeah, I could call this one.
go ahead, go ahead.
It's Miss Agnes.
She's been doing well.
Oh, yeah, this
She's
was
been
Agnes.
doing well.
I
She's
could-
been
I could-
sailing
I could call it
extremely
something.
well. All right, Nabi's gone way out there on that limb, way out there,
Well-
calling the race from the first buoy turning point.
Oh, yeah.
And Miss Agnes definitely starting to stretch her wings
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. This one's over.
Still got a lot of sailing to go, Navi.
This one's over.
I believe Josh is still going to give it a good run.
This one's over.
There's a shot of Mako and going around in third place. If we can get back to our buoy so we can pick up the third place boat. That's Brooke going towards the buoy. I believe there's another boat that's just gone around the buoy. It'd be nice to know who came around in third place. Sail number 7. Judgment D. So Judgment D
Judgment D.
going around in 7th. And I think that boat is being sailed by one of the young men out of Long Island. I think I got that name earlier. Nash Cartwright out of Long Island.
All right.
With, Donnie of Potter's Key fame as crew member.
This should be number 4.
Papa going around in 4th place.
Okay.
That Life at Key Sailing Club crew.
The Life at Key crew on Captain Peg.
Captain Peg, sorry. Starts with a P.
Yeah.
But they're in the mix there somewhere.
Well, there you have it. Miss Agnes stretching the lead a little bit.
All right, and going around now, I believe, picking up sail 44, so that would be Early Bird.
44?
Sorry.
Little Farmers.
Little Farmers, yep,
Little
yep,
Farmers.
Little Farmers,
Little
correct.
Farmers.
Yep, Early Bird, I think, sailing number 10. 39 actually.
All right, so the top boats are around the first marker off the point there, heading out towards the Narrows marker.
Yeah, and a little bit of separation between first, second, and third.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, Navi, when you're the lead boat and you're out in that clean air, man, it's a good advantage to have.
Yeah, it is. It is a good advantage.
And the wise skipper will take advantage of that and just put it full throttle, you know.
He's just opening the gap.
Yep.
Just opening the gap.
We have Miss Brooke going around, Caden Knowles. Christian Wells. And then Mako, Emmett Knowles going around, looks like in 7th or 8th place. And then the final three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one boat still struggling at the back of the fleet. And Rev has disappeared. I believe that may be Baby Thunderbird bringing up the rear at this point.
Well, Dwight, this is the day that we're always waiting on.
Absolutely.
This is the day that we're waiting on, Rev.
Good to see, Cap, that the winds kind of maintained steady. Not a heavy wind, but I believe enough, consistently enough.
Yeah, consistently.
Certainly for these small boats. And let me tell you, Lady Agnes has hit the gas. She is on the move, and it's just tearing up through Montague Bay right now, just stepping right out.
Yeah.
Second place, going to have that work cut out for them if they have any hopes of catching up.
Already call it, man. Already call it.
Perhaps not so much on the bed on the end of the first lap, but when they go back upwind for the second time,
yeah, going to need some
give them the opportunity to strategize.
Yeah.
Well, of course, we have the gate as well, right? And so we'll see.
That makes it so much more interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict that based on yesterday that the majority of the boats go south towards the shore.
Yeah.
We'll see. The captain, Miss Agnes, your current leader there on the Star, that's the direction they took. Everybody else went off out towards the middle of the harbor. And as a result, you can see now Miss Agnes is in first place. So it'll be interesting to see how the skippers choose to take the gate when they end the first lap.
That guy who's sailing Lady Agnes.
Yeah, he's
no picnic.
Yeah, he's
a skipper.
Yeah.
Trust me. He's a skipper.
Yeah, I tell you that on that first day there, he got the gun. He stomped the fleet, man.
I tell you.
So there.
Heading out towards that marker, getting pretty close.
Miss Agnes even extending the lead between herself and Lady Kayla. And Lady Kayla, no pushover. Josh, one of the better young skippers out there as well. And
he's got to be scratching his head right now going, what the heck's wrong with my boat, man?
Yeah.
Why did it slow down? I don't think he slowed down. I think Miss Agnes just speeded up.
I just speeded up.
Yeah.
He didn't slow down.
All right, Miss Agnes going around that check mark, and they're going to now head home towards the gate.
Nice
We'll
clean
see.
job.
1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8, 9.
They sure have spread out, boy. And this is the
12, they
12,
separate themselves.
13, and a 14, and a 15, and a 16, and a 17, and an 18, and a 19, and a 20, and a 21, and a 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's call it 30 seconds. 30 seconds between first and second place. Josh throwing that sail over way before even getting to the mark. Try to see if that'll somehow give him just a little bit more horsepower.
a little more speed coming on the marker hot, and then you're around it. You don't lose any momentum because you've already done the job. But, boy, let me tell you, he's got a distance to make up.
Lady Agnes moving. He's coming. He's coming with some speed.
There's your second place, Lady Kayla. And third place, Judgment D.
Judgment D.
Got a junior skipper and senior crewman. Donnie sails on Sassy Sue, sails on Chase, and I believe also on the Running Tide.
So if the skipper is a junior and the crew person is an adult, how's that scored? Sounding like an idiot here. I should know this.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to join you in that class because I'm not exactly sure either. I believe if the junior is a skipper, they qualify.
That would make sense, yeah. That's
allow the
logical.
Yeah, because the adult is really just there for weight. and balance more than
Yeah,
anything else.
weight and balance. Yeah.
So Nabi, if you're in second place now, what's the strategy here? You need
Look
to
at
make
that.
up some distance.
Look at that distance.
What can you do, man? You know, I mean, there isn't much tactics you can do on the downwind, really.
I mean, it's pretty tough right now. I mean, you know, you can't get much, not a boat like by trailing because you got to follow him.
Right.
You can't talk, you can't do nothing,
Yeah.
but follow him.
Maybe look for a different wind line, perhaps.
Only thing you could do, look for a different wind. And, I mean,
Yeah.
just hope for the best.
When they get down here to the gate. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's bounce out to the water, Rodari and crew up there. Rodari.
All right, Alvington Smith is out in front, and it's no surprise. He's been sailing well this whole regatta.
Yeah.
He's had a first, a third, second, and now he's out in front again. Gerard, any surprises at all with him?
I'm kind of surprised that he's doing what he's doing on a consistent basis on this regatta.
Yeah.
We have had different wind condition every day, and he has adjusted well to the conditions that he's faced with.
Yeah.
So,
And Rodari, just one correction. Alvinton McKenzie.
McKenzie. Sorry, what did I say? Is that Smith?
Yeah, you said Smith.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to his family. McKenzie.
yeah, but he's definitely doing. He's showing the improvements as a junior, and he's been hands down the better junior sailor up to this point.
Yeah, and he's also a product of the Exuma Sailing Club, so hats off to those guys. They're doing an amazing job with these young kids. All right, back to you guys.
All right, Alvinton McKenzie, and he's the son of local DJ in Exuma, DJ Spliff.
Spliff, yeah,
Spliff worked with me for some years at the 98.3 The Breeze radio station, so congratulations, Spliff. I know his uncle, Phil McKenzie, is in town as well, and Phil also worked with me sometime in Exuma.
Well, you know, all those fans of Lady Agnes, they're holding their breath right now.
Oh, you better believe it.
He's got another lap to
You better
complete,
believe it.
And things can go wrong.
Lincoln Roll, in his little chase boat out here, owner of both Miss Agnes and Miss Rowie. Miss Rowie didn't make it to the finals in the sea, but his Miss Agnes is dominating E-class. And I'll tell you, if Miss Agnes does end up winning overall, Nabi, I think we could definitely say that she would have been the best of the best in E-class over the 40s.
For sure. Yeah,
because she's already gotten the first, she's gotten the second, she's gotten the third.
no lower than third. Always in the top three every day.
Yeah,
every day.
That's pretty consistent.
Pretty consistent. Yeah, that's yeah.
The skipper's got the boat dialed in. The skipper's dialed in. He's got a handle on the conditions that Montague Bay is throwing out this weekend.
Man, that boat is rolling. That boat
I tell you,
is rolling. It is rolling. Nabi, you called it, man.
Yeah,
From
man.
the top. I now have to just say hats off to you because unless something terrible happens.
Terrible happens.
All he's got to do is cover, second place, and should be okay.
Yeah, and as good a sailor as Josh is, as fast as Lady Kayla is, this Agnes is flying.
Open the gap.
This Agnes is flying.
Look at that.
So there he goes
There you
through
go,
the
man.
gate,
Look at
going off to our right, heading in towards the shoreline.
Yep.
See how far he goes before he tacks over.
Well, this is...
He could go all the way over before Josh get to this buoy.
all right, let's bounce back out to the water. Rodari.
All right, Gerard, we were talking about strategies for these sloops coming out the gate. See, Alvington is actually taking up the harbor, heading east. You were saying that he should have probably gone to the right, into the harbor. What's the best way to go right now?
Yeah, well, I guess he came for the smooth water. I would have actually gone the other way on starboard.
Yeah.
But he came around the marker. He didn't even wait for the second boat, Lady Kayla, to come around, and he tacked already. But I understand the strategy, though.
Okay. So what's the benefit of going the other way?
The benefit of going the other way is that when you come back head to head, you're going to have starboard on the other boat. You're going to be a little bit further up on his weather tuck.
Okay.
But at this point, it won't make a difference. Josh is actually going to do exactly what I was saying.
Right. Okay. So he's actually taking your advice. All right. Well, hope you guys are learning something about sailing. I sure am. All right, back to you guys.
Nabi, I think with the distance that Miss Agnes had didn't make a difference.
It's over.
Lady Kayla really didn't have much choice.
This is over.
If she'd have gone the other way, like Miss Agnes did, she'd have been playing follow the leader.
Right, right.
And that's, so the only other strategy is to go the other way, hope that you get a nice lift or something going up to windward.
I guess he self is second. Yeah, he self is second.
Yeah.
Second place don't count.
I know.
If you ain't first, you're last.
You're dead right. You're dead right.
All right. So second place through the gate and going off to starboard. Now we have Judgment D
See
coming
which way
through.
she goes.
And she's going opposite, taking the same tack as Miss Agnes, and hoping
Wow.
something good happens going in that direction. I believe they're probably going to go all the way
Yeah.
to the end of the course before, and then just try to run up the side,
Yes.
hoping there's some lift coming maybe off the
When
shoreline.
when you see this E-class over, he's going to beat the second boat, right? More than 3 to 4 minutes.
You think so?
Telling you so.
All right. All right, Nabi is predicting a major beat. Papa now going around, fourth. Little Farmers, going around in
Farmers
fifth.
doing well. He's doing well.
Yep.
The fleet's kind of splitting a little bit,
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing well. Little
the
Farmers
two
doing well.
sides. This is what makes it so interesting having the gate.
Yes. Now we have number 55,
Little Brook.
Little Brook coming up, followed by Mako in 6.
So we got pretty much all of the, well, there's one more boat still coming on the downwind, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Okay, then several boats still on the downwind.
Yep, we have
You have to clear the gate and decide which way to go, left or right.
Baby Thunderbird now coming through. In 8th place, I believe. Either 8th or 9th.
I think that's 9th. No, I think that's 8th. The boat just clearing the marker now. I think we got, no, that's one of the upwind boats I'm looking at. I think you're right with the 9th.
And then I believe it looks like Captain Peg may be the last E-class boat to come through the gate.
Captain Beggar, just fifth, 12.
Well, it's using sail 12, which I believe 12 is Lady Anne Marie's sail
Anne-Marie.
number, but Lady Anne Marie is not,
Yeah, she surprisingly didn't make the cut.
didn't make the cut, so
It's one of the top E-boats, did well in Exuma this year.
maybe a
But I
borrowed
think
sail.
the tack go to Pilot Island. That's a waste tack. That's a waste tack. You should go south.
Yeah.
You should go south.
Well, I think that's where the majority of the boats have gone.
Yeah, you should go south.
Several boats took the other route.
Yeah.
We'll see how it pays off when they come back and cross.
All right, Lady Kayla coming back across already, but as you can see, Lady Agnes way out front. And so the only thing you could now hope for is that on one of those tacks that she somehow misstages or, he falls overboard. I don't know. All right, drone shot up. And from our drone shot, you can see at the bottom right of your screen, that is number 17, Lady Kayla, making her way on a port lay, coming back towards the southeast of the course. Out of view, because she's so much further ahead, is Miss Agnes, and she would be basically to the right of the boats that you're seeing. To the far right, you can see the yellow hull of Judgment D, still going on a starboard lay at the moment. But again, out of the camera angle, just because she's so far ahead,
Yeah.
would be
Lady Agnes.
Lady Agnes.
Yeah, Lady Agnes.
Showing the E-class fleet how to do it. Here she is. Skipper looking pretty confident, but he's keeping his eye on his sail trim.
Yeah, and with that slightly elevated boom, just perfectly trimmed, and he's just out for a Sunday stroll right now. I'm not really concerned about anything else. As you can see, he checked some of the boats that are in the stern, but they're so far behind. no worries whatsoever.
This is definitely shaping up to be Lady Agnes' race to lose.
Yes.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's not over until it's over.
Still got more attacking to do before we get to the marker off the point.
Nabi says we're just wasting our time looking for.
I don't know what you guys looking at, but what I'm looking at, this E-class is over.
Well, perhaps for the winner.
This one's in the book.
We got second, third, and fourth aren't too far
Yeah,
apart.
now those ones you gotta really look at.
And I imagine there's some prize money on the line here
But
too.
but the one in front is over. This one over.
And I believe Alvington is going to go all the way out,
all the way out.
so that when he tacks now, he's going to be coming on a beeline to the mark.
To the mark, yeah.
With just a short starboard twist to get around.
Yeah, it's good strategy. Reduces the amount of tacks.
Yeah.
And like you say, he's so far out front.
You see the distance he has between Lady Kayla, Miss Agnes.
He doesn't need to worry about tacking what number 2 does because he's so far out front.
Too far out front.
He can sail his race now and bring it home.
Bring it home. Bring on the bacon.
I see some clouds building up over New Providence. I hope that doesn't come out here and be an issue.
Agnes talk to the board
Yep.
now.
Agnes is now going back on that port.
I'll tell you what, I'm not feeling the breeze, but looking at the flag, it's looking like 8 to 10.
Yep.
But I'm just not feeling it right at the moment. So we have a hole here, or
Coming more from the south.
I just mentioned those clouds over there. Every cloud changes the wind. You know that, Navi.
I know. Yeah.
So I'm wondering what that might do to conditions out here.
We're gonna have about 14 this afternoon.
You think so?
13, 14. Yeah.
All right.
The A boats will like
I
that.
checked it this morning.
I think the B boats will like it too.
Yeah. 13, 14.
All right. Well, that'll certainly bring it some additional interest in the bigger boats. Maybe have to change sail size just a bit. Well, it looks like the last boat now. Oh, well, we were really missed
Oh,
up.
gosh.
This is Peg now, just making it. So that was not Peg sailing with sail number 12.
That's the children?
Somebody else.
It is the children?
This is now
The girls?
The girls just making their way. I don't know.
Wow.
Captain Peg is really
wow.
struggling today.
Oh, wow.
A win yesterday and tail end of the field today. Wow,
What
stuff
could,
happens,
what
man.
could go wrong?
I don't know. And they've decided to go out to the left here. Wow. But that's sailing for you. Racing. I'm starting to feel the breeze come back again.
Yeah. Just like you say, just suck a little bit down now.
Yeah.
On the south.
And that can change it for the sailors out in the water. They get a little wind shift, and next thing you know, you're not going to make the mark, or you are going to make the mark, depending on where you are. So wise skipper's keeping an eye out for the weather. Clouds, every cloud that comes around changes the wind somehow.
Somehow.
And we're getting confirmation that Papa, who is in our view right now, the top right, Josh Green actually, the skipper on Papa. But Papa right now about to be destroyed by both Miss Agnes and
Lady Kayla.
Judgment D, just going across in our view. All right, so I believe we're going to want to pick up where Lady Kayla is at the moment to see how she's going to interact with Miss Agnes, who's gone back again
Yeah.
on a port tack. I think this is a short tack, just to get probably a little bit more even nappy with the mark.
With the mark.
So, just tacking at his own leisure, not because he's forced to tack. Pretty much just strategizing.
Yeah.
A couple of quick tacks to ensure that he does not drift too far away from
the mark.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a tacking duel between 1 and 2 here in the E-class today.
Yep, as you can see to the bottom, that is Lady Kayla, the boat currently in second place. And he is just, I believe, now going to go all the way.
He pick up some speed.
Yeah,
too.
definitely picking up a little bit of
Pick up a
speed.
little bit of speed.
Well, it looks like they're right by that anchored boat, but they're not.
No, they're way down from that.
I believe the boat that's sailing number 12 using Anne-Marie's sail is Early Bird. Boat that normally would be sailing with sail number 39.
Interesting they would try a different sail. I mean, it's supposed to be a pretty spec class, but I've sometimes wondered about the size of the headboard on these E-class sails.
Yeah.
If you put on a larger headboard, it allows you to put in another panel or something like that.
Okay, Lady Agnes going back.
All right.
Let's see what it looked like down
Lady
the
Kayla definitely looking like she's found herself another gear.
Yeah, another gear, yeah.
And so it may yet still be a little tight by the time they get to the mark. But I think Agnes right now.
It's going to be tight for the second and third, not the first. you could count that one out, right?
Yeah, I think Miss Agnes right now is on a direct beeline to the mark.
To the mark, yeah.
And Lady Kayla still got a whole long
Whole
way
lot
to
to
go.
make, a lot of way to-
whole
yeah.
long way to go. So
Might have been better for it to have followed, eh?
Keep going, yeah, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Might
going.
have kept her a little closer. Perhaps could have thrown in a couple of different tacks. Anyway,
Well, is he trying to save a second? That's the only thing I could see.
see what the distance is when they get up to the marker there. If Lady Kayla's made up any time or not. She was 30 seconds or so behind at the windward marker.
yep. I think that increased a bit. I didn't do a countdown once they got to the gate.
Right.
So I think at the gate that had already been extended a little bit. And now,
Yeah, he got.
probably at this point, Navi, you were calling it right, man, because
I'm telling you,
I believe right now that the gap may be as much as 2 minutes
I tell
at
you,
this point.
At this point, yeah. Probably when he get around the winner mark and he slack sheet, that's more speed.
Yeah.
That's more speed.
So Miss Agnes out front in the E-class finale here, the best of the best, 2025, Montague Bay. Tearing up Montague Bay Harbor,
Yep.
showing the boys and girls behind them how you do
How
it.
you do it?
And by his own admission on the first day there after the win in his interview, he's not a junior. He's just out of the junior category.
Yep. So
But
he,
young enough in my mind that I still look at him as a junior. He's
Still
a
a
very
kid,
young
still a
man.
kid, yeah, still a kid.
But, I would encourage him now to think about stepping up. You're not a junior anymore, buddy. Why don't you see if you can get a ride on a C-class or something like that?
well, he's actually
He
the
sailed
skipper
Lincoln,
on
but skipper
Miss
of
Roy as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he sailed Miss Roy.
All right. I was
Yeah,
not aware. Well, good.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So, focus on Miss Rowie now. You didn't make the top 10. So, if you hadn't split your time up, maybe Miss Rowie would have been top 10.
All right, so 22, Ms. Agnes now making her way to go around, complete this first lap. And from here, she's got 2 more attacks, I believe, and be coming home.
Going to bacon.
And coming to the mark, a beautiful shot of the drone from above. No other boat in our camera angle.
Excellent speed on that
No
boat.
other boat.
Sailing just all by herself.
Pushing the water away. Slicing through Montague Bay. Trim just so.
There she goes.
He's earned every inch of this lead so far.
There she goes. Okay.
Clear the marker.
And she's around, and so I've got my stopwatch going. And
2 more legs to the finish.
We'll see, just look at how far back
Wow.
Lady Kayla is. I mean, it is going to be a massive, massive blowout win here for Miss Agnes. Day 4, I mean, just
Spanking the fleet.
wow.
Great shot from the drone there. The Montague Foreshore, Paradise Island in the background.
And, Nabi, you are, as accurate as can possibly be today, because it looks like if there's any battle, it's going to be between Lady Kayla and another boat for second and third.
Second and third, yeah. Second and third.
There's Kayla pushing hard to get up to that mark.
Gonna make it?
I believe he's going to have to tack
He attack again.
at least once.
There he goes.
Yes, he did.
Yep. And now
But
coming back.
what a lead
It's right
Lady
now.
Agnes has.
It's right now at the 1 minute mark and counting.
My gosh.
These boats, by the time he gets to the next mark,
I was telling you,
like
wasn't
second place will probably just be getting around. This is. I'm not sure we saw this.
That's a command and lead, they call it. Command and lead.
I wouldn't have expected it, honestly. I thought they would have been a lot closer together.
Yeah.
Me too, me
This
too.
is a top 10 of 30-some boats, after all.
Yeah.
And they've all sailed consistently enough to get into the top
But
10.
his mistake was when he come to this mark and went to Paradise Island.
Yeah.
I told you as a waste stock.
Yeah.
As a waste stock.
Oh, well, live and learn.
And he haven't talked back yet for the marker.
Coming back now.
Coming back.
Here he comes. Yep.
All right.
Those are about close the gap. They closed the gap on him too.
Yep. But I think still comfortably far enough out front.
Get
With-
second.
Yeah, second should be secured.
He's got his eye on the mark. Pinching her up a little bit, maybe. Some wave action out there. That's probably boat wake. Although we did just get a pretty heavy puff of wind come through the broadcast booth here.
Yeah. Wind's definitely picking up just a bit.
That cloud is going to be an influence. Not sure how much before this race is over.
All right, Lady Kayla making her way to the second round.
How many minutes from
Abby, right now
I told you.
we're at 2 minutes and 45
I
seconds.
told you.
That is an amazing
I told you.
statistic. That lead, to pull out a lead like that, this is a fairly short course. A lot of people would consider it a sprint race, usually a little less than an hour. But man, 3 minutes, wow.
I told you.
Yep. Navi was right on this. I mean, Navi, we'll talk later about some numbers for the 4-ball. You are on target today with the call.
You can see it. You can see that.
All right, let's head out there to Rodari and Mike, and I'm sure they're as amazed as we are with this gap. Okay, guys are like, well, what the heck? This one is probably over. What else are we going to report?
Yeah, what can we say?
Skipper Alvington looking quite comfortable there, with a commanding lead of the
Man,
rest
you
of the.
cannot even see the second place boat, even looking out straight out.
I tell you.
Unbelievable. All right, we got some action here. Little Brook now just doing attack in front of, I'm not sure which boat was that coming up on the stern. May have been Mako. And
Yeah, so the boat attack, Little Brooke, she lost her momentum. Now she's going to have to accelerate hard.
Papa,
Meanwhile,
that is. Yeah,
Papa's come up
Papa's
and
coming on, yep.
taking that position.
Yep.
Papa coming in real fast.
Papa's
Little Brook accelerating now, but the damage is done. That position
Yep.
has changed hands.
Yep, Papa's taking it. Followed by
Little Farmers.
Little Farmers. And then the boat using Lady Anne Marie's number 12, I think that's early bird. Should have been sailing with number 39.
Everybody leaving plenty of room around the marker there. I guess they want to be extra sure they don't get a 1-point penalty. I don't know if that would affect the results on it. No, I guess not, because it's first over the line is the champ.
Yep.
Perhaps it would affect the position for the prize money,
Prize money,
second,
yeah.
third, and whatnot.
All right, gentlemen.
Look at that.
Alvinton.
He's
Alvinton. He's
wrong.
on his way home, and we will set our timer once again.
Yeah, set the timer straight.
A full leg ahead of the other boats. Oh, my gosh.
Absolutely. By the time he gets to the finish line, I believe Lady Kayla will just probably be making her way around his final windward.
All right.
Let's get out there to Rodari and Gerard.
All right, you know, it's a little overcast, Gerard, but not for Miss Agnes.
Not at all. He's in dominating fashion, winning this regatta.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think at some point it was a little close between Joss and Arlington, but this gap he have on him right now, he's clearly outsailed everybody this particular regatta.
I would agree with that 100%.
Yeah. So as it stands right now, I think second is Joss, and on Joss's tail is Little Brook. Little Brook has the youngest skipper in this regatta, young Kristen Wells, and I mean, you can't say enough about what he's doing.
Definitely not. At 9 years old,
Yeah.
this guy is just one step below
Yeah.
where these top-notch junior sailors are.
Yeah, and I hope Christopher could hear this, because someone said yesterday, are you better than your daddy? He's definitely better than his daddy at this age.
I would definitely agree with that.
All right, so we're going to ride Miss Agnes in. Back to you guys.
All right.
There she is on the screen.
I think Rodari, after this regatta, is going to need to get some glasses. Because I heard him say that Little Brook was on the heels of Lady Kayla.
Yeah. I heard that too.
Not quite. Not
I wonder
quite.
what he's talking about.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
He's in the
I wonder
same
what
race.
he's talking about.
He's definitely behind Lady Kayla, but it is not close. The distance between second and third is just as wide as the distance between first and second.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
And at this point, I think Papa is overtaken Little Brook as well. So right now, third place going to Papa. Little
Papa.
Brook is going to have to really push to reclaim third place.
Little Farmers right there too.
And Little Farmers as well.
Yeah, right there too.
And so right now we're at the 2-minute mark, distance between first and second, and counting.
They said 3, maybe more.
I believe we're going to come in under 3 minutes. Lady Kayla seems to have picked up a little bit more speed. We were at 2:45 at the last turn. Right now we are at 2:30 and counting. And yeah.
Well, this that cloud I mentioned has moved offshore, kind of over Montague Bay right now. It might change the wind a little bit, but I don't think it's going to change the results much. First, second, and third for sure. The other boats back there are a little closer together. We'll see how it shakes out.
He's getting his feet wet. All right, Lady Kayla around 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And so, yeah, we may get to that 3-minute mark, Nabi, by the time we get there.
I told you.
There's what probably will be your winning skipper in the E-class.
And in dominating fashion. Dominating.
We are definitely going to have a little wind shift. We are having a wind shift right now. Again, probably not going to change the results for first, second, third there, but the boat's back a bit. Might change the results. See how they are grouped together when they get to that final windward marker up there. Coming in now.
All right, we just have a little public announcement for those of you skippers that are on shore, or boat owners. If you have your boat, sailboat tied up at the dock, you're asked to remove them, put them on anchor, or take them to Porter's Key, because they need that space for the tall boats that operate from that dock space, and also the committee boats need space to tie up as they come in and offload.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
And there comes the first place.
Agnes.
Coming flying into the finish line.
Best of the best.
Champion.
Alvinton McKenzie.
Lady Agnes going to get that gun.
Got the gun.
He's going to take the championship.
2025 E-Class champion.
And
Miss
clear.
Agnes. And he's in.
No gun, but that's okay. He got the win, and he is the 2025 best of the best champion in the E-Class.
Get the red gun.
He got the winning gun.
Red
Yeah.
gun.
It's always a little disappointment, at least from my position, if they don't fire the cannon for whatever reason. But hey, you won, and nobody can take that away from you.
Congratulations to Alvinton McKenzie.
Congratulations, my brother.
Also Lincoln Roll, boat owner.
Job well done.
Some celebrating will be taking place tonight.
Oh, man. You won't be able to talk to Lincoln on shore, Navi, later tonight.
I know.
You will not be able to talk to him.
So winning skipper there
He
standing
can't
up,
wait. He can't wait.
looking to see how far behind second place is. He can't believe he's that far out front.
Unbelievable.
What a performance.
So 1 minute and counting. 1 minute and counting.
Wind has gone a little more to the south. Might give the boats a little bit more speed coming down to the finish here,
Yep.
but probably not going to be much in the way of position changing.
Would have been nice for this cloud to hang around until the C-Class started.
Yeah.
Boy, that'd really be interesting. But there's more over the New Providence there to the
Building
southeast.
up. Yep. So
Have a look at the radar, see if we got any rain. It's really not in the forecast.
there's Josh Knowles. Holding on to second place. We're going to bounce out to Rodari. I believe they've caught up with the winning E-Class skipper for today.
E-Class, Alvington McKenzie from Exuma. Alvington, you've been sailing amazing this whole regatta. What do you got to say?
I don't have much to say. I just thankful for my parents who is pushed me and the man up above who gave me the talent to do what I could do, and just thank myself too for like all the hard work I do sometimes. So
It paid off.
yes sir.
All right, man. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. See you on stage.
Yes sir, thank you.
All right, back to you guys.
It's always great when you can thank yourself.
Yep.
Okay. Waking up, putting in the work, getting it done. Congratulations to Alvinton McKenzie.
Yes.
And of course, you know, he was also shouting out to his parents for pushing him.
Appreciate him, yeah.
And, you know, he's a product of the ESC, so Dallas Knowles, I'm sure, proud as well. one of his students, now moving on up from the junior program to the senior program. And we are 2 minutes and 33 seconds, Nabi,
Yeah.
before the second place boat comes across.
Tell you.
Josh powering through.
About 3 minutes, I told you.
And you are going to be, let me tell you, anybody looking for a winning number today, see Nabi, because he is on target.
Target.
Dead on target. I mean,
Yes.
this is going to be Nabi right on the 3-minute mark
3-minute mark, I told you. 3-minute mark.
as they come across. 3 minutes and a couple of seconds for good luck coming across. Wow.
Lady Kayla coming in second place.
Second place.
Yep.
Skipper Josh, no need to hang his head. I'm sure he's disappointed he didn't win.
Yeah, but anyway.
But he made it into the top 10, had a great showing
Yep.
at this regatta.
And he came in second.
Second, yep.
Okay, yeah,
If
absolutely.
You can't come first, come second. And basically about 3 minutes and 10 seconds between first and second place. That is unheard of in sailing.
The number's 310 today.
310.
There you go.
There you have it. Getting it from Nabi.
Meanwhile, third, fourth coming in fairly close together.
Yep, I believe it's going to be a fight between
Papa and Papa. Papa still have a slight lead though.
all right, Papa and Lil Brook duking it out.
Papa number 87, the red hull there, holding on to third. Little Brook, nothing better to catch him up, take that away. She's right on the transom, but I don't think they can have enough time.
Yep, Josh Green trying his best to hold off the crew of Lil Brook.
Just a little tricky now. He can wait for what he can get. He's a little tricky.
Swinging from left to right. And yeah, it looks like Papa is going to come across in third place.
Little Brook holding on to fourth, number 55 there, right in the middle of your screen.
Gentlemen, I have a very, very interesting fact for you. The top 3 qualifiers, points-wise, for this E-class, Miss Agnes, Lady Kayla, Papa.
Wow.
And that's how they finished.
And that's how they finished.
It shows. It shows.
Well, yeah. Cream rises to the top, man.
That is how they finished. Wow, unbelievable. Little Brook around in fourth, Little Farmers around in fifth place. Early Bird, I believe, is going to come around in sixth place. And then we have Baby Thunderbird along with Mako and also Judgment D.
The two girls still out.
Yeah, they obviously had a problem out there today.
They should.
Yeah, Captain Peg,
Peg out.
they just got amazing. I mean, from a first place to not even a close last. But, you still have to say a shout out to them and congratulations. They made it into the top 10. They beat, 20-something other boats to get here.
And what an impressive performance from the winner, Miss Lady Agnes. My Lord, just blew the fleet out of the water today.
Yeah, blew the fleet out.
All right, so
Man.
9 boats in.
I can take a breath now.
Yeah. Only Captain Peg left to struggle in. And so, gentlemen, E-class over and done with.
Yes, sir.
Final thoughts, Nabi, final thoughts.
Well, gentlemen, I mean, it's a pleasure, being with you guys, for the event. I think it was very, 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 very good. It's very good. We got it so far until this afternoon. But yeah, it's been a wonderful 2025. Best of the best. We got it. And Montague Foreshore.
Yeah, and thanks for coming along and helping us out here in the E-class, Nabi.
Always a pleasure, man.
Good to have your insight.
Always a pleasure.
And boy, congratulations on calling the winner of this race at the early stage.
Yeah. Stage.
Yeah.
I know that little kid long time ago. I know what he's capable of. And Exuma, he does the same thing.
Okay.
So
very modest in his post-race interviews.
as long as he's in front of you, well, listen.
Yeah, I think he's been dominating in lasers and sunfish as well.
Right. Yeah, because I watched him a few times in Exuma.
Yeah.
Sailing, I know that little kid there, man. I tell you, he's awesome.
Yeah, he had on an ILSC shirt, so
he's awesome.
obviously into the lasers. Oh, good. Congratulations to Skipper Albington.
Yeah. Job well.
Whoa,
Job
E
well.
class, man. Whew, 3 more classes to go. I don't know if I can take all this tension. Bring it on, though. I want to see another good C class race coming up here.
Hell up to C class now.
Top 10 finalists in the C class out of 30 some. Going to duke it out here in Montague Bay and see who's the best of the best in that champion in that class, you know.
Class, yep.
All right, well, gentlemen, that's going to do it for E-Class. And those of you who are tuned in, we are on schedule so far today. 1 hour in between the start of the E-Class and the completion, which is pretty much the time that they allot for these races. And so should be no reason for us not to get started at 10 o'clock, 10:30, sorry, sharp with the C-Class, because I don't think that there are any sailors who are transitioning from this E-Class
Doesn't look like it.
to the C-Class. So
So,
they
yep.
should be
They should be almost
in the same vein how these E-Class boats got there on time. We expect that these C-Class skippers should get their boats out to the line on time.
No reason not to. We need to hit that 10:30 start time
Get a
and
little
keep
bit
everything
better.
flowing. It's
Yep.
the final
keep
day.
Keep it flowing, yeah. Keep
Everybody
it flowing.
wants to get their boat finished and hopefully win and get it out of the water, get it secure, and get back here cleaned up and ready for the presentations.
Yep, absolutely.
And the good Bahamian entertainment that'll come along on the stage after that.
Oh, man, I don't know, Nabi, if you were out, how late you were out last night.
Last night was a terror. Oh,
My goodness, it was a monster out there last night.
KB ripped it up last night.
Yep.
I'm saving it up for tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Dwight Howard along with Captain Plug and also Kendall, Nabi, Black calling the E-Class over and done with. Finished. We have the best of the best. Alvinton McKenzie out of Exuma sailing. Lady Agnes will be claiming that top trophy tonight at the award ceremony. Young Josh Knowles sailing Lady Kayla is going to pick up the silver trophy, and the old sailor in the race, Josh Green, is going to claim the bronze. Came across in third place. Papa, congratulations to all of the E-Class sailors who made it to the top 10. You guys are all the best of the best.
All
But at
winners,
the end of the
all
day,
winners, all winners.
you only can have one
winner.
winner.
Yep.
And so congratulations, Alvin McKenzie. We'll be back later on this morning, about 10:30 or so, to bring you the C-Class shootout. Again, another 10 boats, top 10 boats that qualified. And we hope to have another dandy race. The wind is holding, we believe, is shifting. I can see from the flag.
The clouds
But,
suck a little bit.
Yep, holding steady. I think we're going to have a nice, nifty race again. And we expect, we'll hope, Cap, that we have a little bit more excitement. We want it to be a little bit tighter.
I
But,
think
you know,
it's going to be.
we have some dominating boats there as well.
Some big boys in the C-Class.
And, you know, that little crafty Stefano said he was saving it for today, and we will see whether he was sandbagging at all throughout the 3 days prior to today. But we'll see. We expect to have a good race, then be back. So we'll be back in about an hour or so to bring you the C-Class.
And you don't want to miss this one, folks. Be there.
Absolutely.